All right, team, what's going on? I'm Tim Jenkins, and welcome to All Things QB, and today we are checking in on Anthony Richardson preseason week 3, and we're going to answer the question, did he struggle against the Eagles last night? So before we jump into it, I want you guys to know I'm a huge FTA guy, which means comment for the algorithm. Please like this video, and then please subscribe, or I always say you can wait to the end, and hopefully I will earn it. So guys, another quick thing is please go check out our Patreon account. We just launched it. It's got free trials. I post full breakdowns up there, more clips, more analysis. I think you guys will really enjoy it. So there are free trials, so you guys can go check it out for free. But Anthony Richardson, really exciting stuff. Preseason week 1, we broke that down. If you didn't see that and you want to see it, you can go check it out. Go look at our other videos. Preseason week 3, you look at that stat line and you go to yourself, man, tough day. But then you start really peeling the onion back on the film, and I think we might walk away with a different answer. So guys, I'm really excited about this one, and without further ado, let's jump into the film. All right, team, we are jumping into it. First one I've got for you guys is we open up the game with a shot play, and what they're doing is they got this outside receiver. He's running this ultra high, which means we're just keeping it super high on the corner, right? So there's a bunch of different corner routes, like a smash corner where we break at 12 and then our aiming point is 24 on the sidelines. This is an ultra high, which means really our aiming point's kind of like that front pylon. It's what we say on paper. The reality is the receiver never aims that high, but you know, you get the idea where it's, hey, we're trying to aim really high with this corner route. Then our inside guy, he's going to run a sail route, so he's just working up slightly inside, and he's going to try to break it out. They're just trying to vertical stretch this thing. 1 to 2, you're going to see Anthony Richardson rip the ultra high. And I'm going to be honest, I'm a little surprised we didn't get PI here, just because, like, it just feels like we have contact way too early, and then we also, yeah, I'm going to be honest, that was a big surprise to me. But we didn't get it, so it is what it is. I like that we're being aggressive out of the gate. I like the ball. I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like that was PI. All right, next one we've got Gator. Okay, and Gator, it's a little tricky concept in that we're in empty right now. So we're going to read this thing, the front side or the backside spark to this dig route to the weak side spark. So the spark route, what I have drawn up is what these guys decided, but really it's, you know, you have all these different options. You can work up, you can turn in, you can turn out, you can break out. There's just a ton of different, we give these receivers a lot of freedom. And then we've got it paired with this dig. So we're going to work 1 to 2 to 3. To me, why I have this marked as a bad is because we can't pass up this first progression. That's wide open. He's got to throw it, okay? Instead, he wants to get to the dig, and then the dig is well covered with the safety driving down, and we don't really make a quality throw, in my opinion. So, yeah, I don't love it. I don't love the decision here. I feel like, hey, we passed up a completion, which we just can't do on second down. And then I feel like, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if that was a bad ball, actually, or if we just didn't stretch for it as a receiver. Regardless, we're getting absolutely blasted if we would have caught that thing. Now we got a little run action fake. We got like a little backside glance, little backside slant. So you're going to see we're pulling this guy. We're giving a good run action look, and we're going to hit this slant right behind it. Watch how it influences these defenders. You see how they all come up because of the pull and the action, right? The guard pulling and that run action gets all those guys to suck up, and then we just deliver a glance right behind it. We'll get this thing rolling to the tight where you can see this a little bit better, where you see the pull, you see the influence of this guy pulling, right? That's why we call it run action, because it's like these guys pulling. Look, boom, little action with the pull. Just delivering a strike. Love that one. Love that one. Love that one. Okay, now we got a cross. Love this too. This is kind of funny to me. We definitely, you know, I guess we don't leave early. It's because of the tap that makes it look like that. But we've got cross. We read this thing 1 to 2. Anthony's just going to go ahead and bang this cross route again off of run action. So again, we have the pull, right? This pull to influence, which really helps influence those second level defenders, man. Boom. Delivering a strike. I think the Colts will have a ton of success with run action looks. And the reason I say that is because you have to respect all this run action stuff because of what Anthony Richardson can do with his legs too, right? Because there's going to be times where they're going to pull that guard, he's going to read it, and they're going to almost run like QB power behind it, right? Like there's a lot of stuff that they're going to do with him. So to me, it's like you have to respect that run action. Now we've just got straight up read zone. We're reading this DN. If this DN turns and runs to play the back, Anthony Richardson's gonna pull it. If he plays upfield to play the quarterback, we're gonna give it to our running back. But he bites down. Look how hard 59 bites down on the running back. Anthony pulls it. A little bit of a bobble, but who cares because he's gonna go get 15. I just think like, man, the kid's dangerous. I mean, he's going to go out there and make some plays. Now, granted, we saw some misses. We saw some bad reads, in my opinion, against the Eagles last night. But I do think there's just enough of the flash where it's just you can see how exciting it is. This one we got is bad because I'm going to be honest with you. I just straight up have no idea this concept or how they want him to read this. We got a seam route with a sit route behind it. Our back's getting to the flat. It's like, I'm not super familiar with this concept, to be honest, and I feel like I watched just about as much tape as anybody on planet Earth. Anthony just tries to throw the sit route, and I mean, yeah, tries to throw the sit route, almost gets picked. I think it's a bad decision, but I'm going to be honest in terms of like I have no idea what we're really doing with that concept. Maybe we're trying to read it seam down. I don't know. I'm not in love with it, but yeah, it is what it is. So bad decision, bad ball. I actually shouldn't say bad decision because I don't know for sure how you even read that, but I do know not great ball. We got a boot here. Big time throw. We're going to fake it here. We're going to get out. We're going to look at this over route down to the flat route. We'll probably have it paired with some sort. Well, the reason we're not reading those verticals too, by the way, because you guys are like probably sitting there like, hey, Tim, normally we're reading like a corner, we're reading something like that down to the over route. Well, we've got the double goes outside, which is why it's like those are really, you're not throwing those. Those are dead. So really you're starting with that over route. Anthony the reason we got it marked as bad is because we got to be in front, right? We got to make a better throw there. Hopefully 11's okay. We got to make a better throw there. We just have to. So the action's good. We get outside, but we can't. Yeah, we got to be in front of that guy. And like, I know that there's a DN flying in his face, so that's something to think about. But still, would love to see a better throw. Guys, this is a Dover concept. We read this thing, the deep over down. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed those 7 clips. If you want 6 more clips, go check out the Patreon account. Again, there are free trials on there, so you don't even have to commit before you see what you're getting. So you can go sign up for a free trial if you want. Please check out the Patreon account. It's super helpful because we're going to try to scale this channel up a little bit. We're going to try to get a video editor. We're going to try to improve the quality a little bit. We're going to try to put out more breakdowns, and we got to hire some people for that. So that's why we're doing a little bit of monetization now through the Patreon account. Plus, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it just means a ton to me if you do go do that. If you don't want to do that and you just want to hit subscribe, that would be super helpful as well. And until next time, peace.